Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are from. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day today. And today we are talking about PLTR, Palantir Technologies Incorporated. So before we get into that, I'd like to remind everyone I'm not a financial advisor, I'm a university student, so take everything I say with a pinch of salt. And if you enjoy the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and join the Discord, interact with us, all the rest of it. And everyone has a wonderful time. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So, who exactly are Palantir Technologies? So they're a tech company. They've been in the spotlight massively since last September when they were publicly released and all the rest of it. So they are a software giant that provides big data analytical services to massive clients. We're talking like the Amazons, Teslas, players like that, like big trillion-dollar companies. So as you can see, these guys they mean business, and they are back and they're taking over the analytical services kind of market in a sense. That is how big they are getting, and that is why this is a massive stock, and especially on the dip it is now is why it is currently a really good buy. But we will get further into that later on into the video. So these clients, who actually are they? Well, as I said, you've got clients like Tesla, you've got clients like Amazon, but they also have two different types of Palantir. They've got Palantir Metropolis, which is a financial services analytical system, and that's used by hedge funds, banks, basically any major financial services, like service firm, is starting to use Palantir. And that is because they are so good and so dominant in what they do. They've also got a second thing, which is Palantir Foundry, and that includes Mercedes, Airbus, Ferrari, KGaA, like, again, huge players, and these players are paying big bucks for this technology. So, one thing when it comes to Palantir though, which is it's an interesting thing, and the only other company that really does it is Tesla. They don't use advertising, and this is why, unless you're in the know about them, you've probably never heard of them before. But that is because they don't advertise. They're not appealing to small businesses. They don't care about the small business world. They're not interested in. They have big clients come to them. Amazon go to them. The big banks go to them. Goldman Sachs, Ferrari, Airbus, Amazon, they all go to them. Palantir don't go to anyone. So one, you can look at that as they are saving money, but two, you can also look at it as there are these big players who are wanting this service and are going to them to get this service. So Palantir are charging what they like. They're doing whatever they want. They're the service in demand. And as we always say, when there is demand and like limited supply, the price can go up exponentially. It's whatever Palantir choose to charge, because there is no other service that is as good as Palantir. So there was a video done on Palantir that broke everything down in a really kind of good way. But in a sense, basically Palantir in the financial services, this is focusing on Palantir Metropolis. They focus on every single bit of information about their clients that is kind of accessible by them and by the banks, and then their AI systems conjure up and do whatever they've been programmed to do and find the perfect kind of balance of things, finding out exactly what they can afford, exactly what they can't afford, exactly what they're looking to offer. Like, they basically know the client's needs before the client knows what their needs are, if that makes sense. And this is why there are so many big companies who are looking to get in on Palantir, because the market advantage this company gives these other big players is just huge. It's mind-blowing, because as stated, like, they know what the client needs before the client knows what they need. Like, so it's just catering perfectly to them, and it's just, yeah, it's amazing. So when it comes down to the nitty gritty and stuff, what can I see Palantir being? I feel way down the line in the future, whatever it may be, Palantir could easily become a $1 trillion company. Now, a $1 trillion company with Palantir's market cap and all the rest of it at the moment, that would put them instead at $500 a share. So again, another Tesla type price stock. So that's 25 times what it is at the moment. In the short run, market analysts from places such as MarketWatch and all the rest of it are predicting that it's going to be kind of upwards of $50-ish in the short run. And that is where I would put it. Looking at their financials and looking at kind of who they're appealing to and the players that are starting to move in, this is a big player. So again, I think on this dip, especially $21, I would have bought in at $25. But seeing this today, I am definitely hopping in. This is going to be a big trade. And yeah, make sure you do your own due diligence with this stock. And it is not a short-term stock. This is a stock you're going to have to ride the waves out for. But 2022, 2023, when it's upwards of $100 a share, you know, everyone will be sitting pretty. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, take care, guys.